and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm doing a sunset blend with some clouds, some moons, and some gleams. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Hey everybody, so I recently, well, a couple weeks ago at this point, or a week ago, had uploaded a short of a cloud makeup look and asked if you would be interested in seeing a full in-depth tutorial. And then someone said a sunset version of it. That, I was like, beautiful idea. So that's what I'm going to do today. My lid is already primed with the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in Fair, and I don't normally just do this eye first. I usually practice on this eye to make sure I got it how I want it and everything. But I figured it'd be fun to just start with a fresh face. To start out, I'm going to take some Terra Cosmetics matte singles. And I just love them so much. Their shimmers, their mattes, everything is just beautiful. To start out, I'm going to take Moon Revere, which is this beautiful purple, and I'm going to take this Half Cake Beauty 816 crease brush, and I'm going to get that purple shade, and I'm just going to start to pat it onto my lid just to get it ready to blend out. I'm not going to take it too far into the crease. I mainly just want this to be focused on the lid. I'm kind of just patting it for right now. And when I get towards the inner corner of my eye, I'm really going to focus on patting it, but then I'm going to start to do back and forth windshield wiping motions. Like this. I'm so not used to filming this eye. And now I'm just gonna kind of start to gently blend it. And I only have one shirt that has clouds, but I found this at Ross. It has Hello Kitty on clouds, so I figured that would be appropriate for the look. I like to try to match my outfits with my makeup as best as I can. So I've cleaned this brush off, and I'm going to take the shade Cephas, which is this gorgeous reddish maroon shade. And I'm going to blend out the purple with it, and I'm going to try my best not to get eyeshadow on my shirt. So right where that blend is diffused, I'm going to start to pat this on and then do back and forth windshield wiping motions once I get my rounded shape built. Baby blenderoos. So with that same brush, I just cleaned it off. I'm going to go back into the first shade, into the purple, and just start to pat it. Bring it back a little bit. Little baby pats. Pat, 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 pat. I'm going to take the Doe Color number 9 brush and go into the shade Beetlejuice. Really gorgeous shade. It's unique. It's like it makes me feel like it's more of a, how do I explain it? Kind of like Sunny D, like the drink, but it's like yellow orange, I feel like. I don't know, but I really like it. So I'm going to take that shade. These ones so far are all from the fall collection. And right where I left off with Cephas, I'm just going to start to blend, blend, blend. Back and forth windshield wiping motions with the lightest amount of pressure. Really focus on holding your brush more towards the back end that gives you less pressure. And on this outer bit right here, I'm just going to kind of pat it. I'm going to extend it out a little farther, and then I'm going to go back into Cephas to touch it up here in just a little bit, but I want that rounded shape. Blend, blend, blendaroo. Sorry, I'm in focus mode. I'm not used to doing looks like this without a cut crease or anything. I used to be, because I would do them quite often, but anymore, not so much. I do love a good blended moment, but I really love using my shimmers too. The funny thing is I used to be all about mattes, like didn't use a lot of shimmers or anything, and now I'm just like obsessed with shimmers, so I'm like, how can I incorporate them into this look? But I will not be for this look. Like, aside from my inner corner and brow highlighter. Kind of have a little sparkle. Okay, I'm going back with that 816 brush from Half Cake Beauty and Cephas. And I'm gonna touch it up. Bring it back a bit. So yesterday I filmed the second look for last week's tutorial, and I was on a planet and like space documentary kick while I was doing my base, and I was learning so many cool things. I was so excited. Now I'm going to clean that brush off and then go back into the purple shade to kind of bring it up and intensify it on this outer corner right here. Just real quick. Just patting it down. So now that I have this blend going on, I'm going to dip into the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Primal Palette into the shade Prey, because it is a gorgeous pastel yellow, and I feel like all of the pastels that are in Blend Bunny Cosmetics palettes help to make any shades you use just be radiant. So I'm going to dip into that real quick. For that, I'm going to take this iconic London brush, and look at how pretty it is. Such a gorgeous shade. So I'm going to gently, we are going to lose some of that other, the Beetlejuice shade, but we'll just go back into that and touch it up. I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. So with that dough color number 9 brush, I'm going to go back into Beetlejuice and bring it back. And I'm going to take just a tiny bit more of that first purple shade that we used and just pack it onto the lid real nice. And I'm going to take a little bit more Cephas and just touch it up a little bit. Look at that blend. Oh, I love it. Okay, I am going to start to add some clouds now. Clouds I really like because I feel like they don't have to be perfect, because no cloud in the sky looks the same. So just have fun with it. So what I do for this, you can use water activated liner. I haven't, but I know that there are some artists that do, and I want to try it that way. But where did I set it? I'm going to use the fluid eye paint, the matte fluid eye paint from About Face in the shade White Noise. This is my second one of these because I went through the first one because for doing clouds, I love, 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 love the matte fluid eye paint. I'm going to pull up the picture of the look that I just did the other day so I can kind of get an idea of how I did it. But in case you didn't see the short, this is the look. And I think I am going to add some gleams, but I will not be able to talk through those. Clouds, I can talk through. Gleams, not so much. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on the back of my hand, just a little bit at a time, because this is fairly quick drying. So I'll just put it right there, just a little bit. And I'm going to take this tool that I believe is for doing nail art, but it's got little balls on it. I'm going to take the smallest one and I'm going to start to do some dots. So I really want to focus out this way right now. So I'm going to do a dot, and this is going to be the center for this one. I'm going to get a little bit more, and I'm going to kind of connect to the dot, but don't really make it a dot. Just kind of extend it a little bit, and then do the same thing. Just kind of give it a little texture by doing little pats with it. And you can do your clouds however you want. They're so much fun to do. I just like to try to make them fluffy and textured. So that's one. I really like that one. That one's cute, cute, cute. And I'm gonna take a little bit more. I'm gonna just kind of do like the top bit. I'm gonna let it dry down. I'm gonna take some eyeshadow, like kind of where the cloud is, and kind of make it blend that way. But I'll show you when I get there. So now I'm gonna take that daughter again. And I'm going to get it going. And just have fun with it. And a little bit of this matte fluid eye paint goes a long ways. I do think that it would be fun to do another look with just that. I've done a few with just the eye paints and they're really fun. I'm not very good at using them, but I want to learn. I love testing myself to see like what products are difficult for me to use and ones that like how to use them properly. So I just want to learn as much as I can. So once your clouds have dried down a little bit, whatever bit of the eyeshadow it's touching, the way I do it to kind of blend them to make layers of clouds, is I will take a tiny, tiny brush. This is the Sigma E05 brush. Very tiny. And see, like right out here, we're out kind of on the pastel and on Beetlejuice, so I'm gonna touch up the outer bit with some of Prey real quick, just kind of like at the bottom, just kind of pat it a little bit. And just go back into your shades and just kind of blend them together at the bottom base of the cloud. And now we're getting to where Cephas was, so we'll just kind of take that and just really just very, very, very gently. And you can bring it up a little bit as well onto the cloud. That way we can stack them. Give them some dimension and some fluff. Alright, so once you have your shades kind of shading the clouds here, I'm going to take a little bit more of that matte fluid eye paint, and we're just going to keep on layering it. It's a lot of fun. Like, I was very intimidated the first few times that I tried to do cloud looks, but now I'm just like, I want to do more. They're a lot of fun. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the little daughter and dot some of this all over a little bit more. I'm going to have my reference picture up right now, but I'm just going to dot it on. Okay, so I'm going to do it a little bit differently now because I'm going to kind of use a cloud, a couple of the clouds as like a wing, kind of, just so that it's a little more, there'll be room to add details if you want to add like gleam stars, moons, whatever, which I kind of want to see about adding a moon. I feel like that would be cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of like right here, go ahead and start to dot it down. That way I can have this bit right here at the bottom ready for a little cloud. Cloud looks seem like they would be so intimidating, but really they're so much fun. I know I said that, but like, I almost forgot I was filming for a minute. Turn on some music to just be vibing because it is a little bit repetitive, but it's been a lot of fun. I do have a funny story. So my husband might not, I don't know. He was telling me about when he was a kid, the sun was kind of, I don't remember if he said the sun was going down, but it was cloudy and the clouds looked like mountains. So him and his friend were going to go walk to the mountains to climb them. And I thought that was adorable. This cloud made me think of that story. I'm pretty impressed with that cloud. It's so cute. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put like details, because I am going to do some of the gleams, but I really kind of want to put like a moon somewhere, since it's like the sunset, like the moon in the distance. I think that'd be cute. I'm so excited because I feel like I'm finally starting to get the hang of like drawing things on my eye. And I do have to give all of that credit pretty much to Definition Beauty, their stencils. I don't know what it was. It was like I started using their stencils and I would do it and I was like, wait. And then I just started playing around and I was like, okay, so I feel like they definitely helped me learn how to draw. So if you want, I can do some videos with the stencils of theirs. They have like fairy, butterfly wings, shooting stars. I don't think the moon ones are available anymore. I think that was like a Halloween special. They have hearts. Oh, they have several different things. Lightning bolts. I need to use those. I have a crop top that I bought a few years ago. So cute. Has lightning bolt. I have lightning bolt earrings. Like, I just wanted to do a look and it be a vibe. Anyway, I don't want to let my eye paint dry up before I get to the point of my story there. I'm so bad about that. But you'll have that. With me anyway, because my mind is just like nodding to nothing. And I'm just gonna dot. Gonna do some cutesy little clouds. Cloudaroos. I'm getting excited. This has been interesting doing this, like, starting out doing it on camera. It's always, I feel like, a little intimidating because I don't have any idea what I'm doing. I'm just playing around. Usually when I do this, after I have this one done, it's like, okay, I know what I'm doing, but this has been a lot of fun. Should do this a little more often, I think. What do you think? Alright, so this is the finished look. What do you think? I feel like it's pretty cute. I'm really excited about the clouds. I love cloud makeup. Oh, these lashes are from AF94. They're Lash 09, full body style and high volume. They are black to pink, and I think I really like them. I feel like the band is thin. I did have a little issue with getting it stuck down on my right eye, but that one is kind of more of my droopy eye. But yeah, what do we think? I don't know, I'm being weird. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Tell me what you think about this look. Are you gonna try a cloud look? I'd love to see it. If you do this look, and you can do this look with like no clouds or anything like that, you know, that's how that's always how I see it, is if you like the look but you don't add the details, go for it, because it'll look amazing on you anyway. Don't be scared of stepping out of the comfort zone and play with colors, because colorful eyeshadow is so much fun, and it's a good, I hit my light. It's a good way to express yourself. Today was also a very cloudy day, so there was like no sun, so it was like, yeah, a good day to do the cloud makeup look. But if you do end up recreating any of my looks, I'd love to see it. Please tag me on Instagram. It's Slightly Unblended, and I'll have it linked in the description box below with my pretty much abandoned TikTok, all that good stuff. And if you would like to keep up with my awkward face and shenanigans, all the not being here on YouTube stuff is linked in the description box down below. And if you'd like to keep up with me while I am here on YouTube, then please hit the subscribe button. It means so much to me, and I can't thank you enough. Let me know what you'd like to see next down below. And I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye.